Okay, we're joined by Kansas head coach Ray Bouchard and Cameron Turner, Caroline Crawford, and Caroline Bien. We'll start with a statement from the coach about today's game.
Yeah, really proud of the group tonight. I think we were trying to do a little match inventory in the locker room. I'm not sure we gave up more than a 2-point run at one time, so extremely competent in all phases of the game. Obviously, Oregon had a great season, great team, comes from a great conference, but we were bound and determined to, I think, to illustrate that we come from a really good conference too, and this team's playing extremely well at the right time. I'm very proud of them.
Questions for Coach and the student athletes, please identify where you're from.
Coach, Adam Dravetta from KLWN. Biggest moment to me, Oregon kind of made a run, make it 17-16 there in the third set out of the timeout. Quick response from your team. You know, that was just talk about that huge response from your team.
Yeah, you could feel a little shift, Adam, there in the momentum, and certainly you're up 2-0, and a team like Oregon that when they get in rhythm and they get things going their way, they can really establish some momentum. So that was a critical time for our team. I didn't sense any panic in the huddle. I didn't sense any anxiety. I just sensed, hey, we got to play 1 point at a time. That's been kind of our mantra here over the last few weeks, and certainly it served us well tonight.
For any of the players, this is your guys' first year in the tournament. Can you just tell me a little bit about the thoughts coming into it?
Yeah, I would say, I said this earlier this week, I felt pretty confident in our group, and I think that sometimes when you have a younger group that's really never been in the tournament, I feel like there can be a little unease or the vibes might be unsettling, but I think I didn't feel that once at all during the entire match and before the match. I think everyone came in super confident and just ready to attack.
Cameron, you kind of stepped up and played a big role, came into the season, developed a little bit, so now you're starting setter the whole time, no splitting shifts or anything, and you get a big win against Oregon. Tell me about that. What were you working on this season?
Definitely coming in middle of the season, you can be a little uneasy or nervous about what you're gonna do. But everyone on the court and off the court have confidence in me, and that has just been a settling presence for me.
Derek Johnson from KLWN. Can all three of you guys, if possible, run through whether you were either watching it or kind of going through it? The one play where Cameron, you had to go to the sideline out of bounds and pump it to the opposite pin, and Caroline knocked it down for the kill. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was a little chaotic, but we always practice calm to chaos during practice, and so I knew if I would get the ball up to being I trust in her that she would put the ball away.
Yeah, it was definitely just all about trust. We've been working on those all season because those are kind of the scariest ones to hit. But I knew right when it was in the air, I was this is going to be a good set and I'm going to go up and swing. And it works when you trust each other.
Yeah, I don't really remember that play because they had so many great racing plays, I'm going to be honest. But whenever she sets the ball, I cover, so I'm underneath.
Caroline, you had a big week this week with the Big 12 announcements, and then leading the team again in kills. What's been your motivation this season?
My motivation has definitely just been to be good for my team. I feel like that's all really what we want. We trust in each other and we want to play good for each other. So that's been my motivation.
Anything else for the student athletes or Coach? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.